Good afternoon, 8th grade. This is Mr. Gardner with a lesson review for Monday and Tuesday, November 9th and 10th. We looked at two amendments today, the Sixth Amendment and the Seventh Amendment. The Sixth Amendment does have 5 parts, so it's more than usual from what we're used to studying, but all the parts are pretty easy to understand. Now, whereas Amendment 5 had to do with protection of the accused, Amendment 6 has to do with rights of accused persons. Remember, before this was written, people were oftentimes imprisoned without knowing what they were accused of doing, who was making the accusations. They didn't have help, and sometimes they were left in jail for quite a while before any type of trial occurred. So the framers or the writers of this document wanted to make sure that didn't happen in the future. So people have the right to a speedy and public trial. Trials should be done in a reasonable amount of time, and oftentimes the public, they are allowed to view the trial. A trial should take place in the state where the offense was committed. So if there was an offense in Illinois, then generally the trial should take place in that state versus somewhere else like Nevada or Britain. If someone is taken into custody, they need to be informed of the nature of the accusation. This means that anyone being accused of something needs to be told what they're being accused of. So if someone is being accused of theft, they are allowed to know that. They are to know that. People also have the right to know who's making accusations. And lastly, on the Sixth Amendment, you have the assistance of counsel. And as we discussed in class, and I was impressed that many of you knew what this meant, good job. This means that people do have the right to help, generally an attorney, a lawyer. The law is immense, and there's so much to it that most people would want to have some assistance, generally from a lawyer, or they are also considered counsel. Sixth Amendment, rights. The Fifth Amendment, protection. Okay, a lot of kids in the past do very well with these two, but these are the two amendments that throw most students off when we get to assessments. So try to remember when you're studying the fifth, that's protection of the accused. These are things that protect you. The sixth, those are rights of accused persons. These are rights that people accused of something have. And then we also look today at the Seventh Amendment, which is trial by jury. This one simply states that the right to a trial by jury shall be preserved in some civil cases. That simply means in many cases, if someone wants a jury for their trial, that may be done. Remember, if you have any questions, please always send me an email. Stop in my office hours from 2 to 3. I want to help you if I can.